You never know what you'll find until you look for it, because my dad randomly asked me if I wanted to go see a wrestling match with him and my granddad, and I said, heck yes. Now, am I very out of touch? Absolutely. But I love things like this. And the fact it was at a university in the Baltimore area was even crazier, because I'm so used to seeing advertisements, them going to Capital One or somewhere in DC, never Baltimore area. So this was a great find, and I'm really happy I attended this. I am so out of touch with wrestling. It is crazy, because I grew up in the era where it was just, you're following John Cena, The Rock, Rey Mysterio, Triple H, The Undertaker, who was obviously my favorite. I loved The Undertaker. And learning now from my dad and granddad that their kids are wrestling now, and there's X, Y, and Z to follow, and that and I'm probably saying this incorrectly because I'm not well versed. I'm calling them different leagues. The fact that there's so many different leagues now, there's just so much going on. It's amazing. And as you can see, my family was really into it. They have been wrestling fans for so long, and the fact that they've gotten to see John Cena wrestle, The Rock wrestle, and all these things, and did not take me, is insane. But you know what? I forgive them for that, because we got to see this, and it was so much freaking fun. It is a memory that I will hold dear to my heart, because I don't get to see my family nerd out very much or geek out over something. So watching them geek out over wrestling and be so into it, and telling me all the lore and backstories and teaching me the dances to each wrestler, made my world go round. And honestly, I hope we get to go to another one. I hope they have another one in Baltimore. If they don't, it's okay, because I will make that drive to DC. I would love to see John Cena in the rink before he retires. I don't know if I'll be able to, but that is definitely on the bucket list, since my family got to. I'm not bitter or anything. No, it's amazing seeing how much wrestling has changed and how alive it is, because I don't know, you know how some things, they just kind of die off into the abyss. It's great to see that it is still going, it's still very much alive, and it is not going to die anytime soon. A few of my friends have also started teaching me some things about wrestling. Yet again, I don't think I'll be able to keep up because I'm so far behind, but it's just the fact that there is such a huge wrestling community. It makes me so happy, because, I just love seeing different communities. I love watching them get together. I love watching them get excited. I love watching people that don't know each other interact just because they have a common fandom. Those are just things that I feel like people need more nowadays, because everything's so stressful, and it's just so easy to be depressed out here, and just these moments in themselves just make the world a better place, in my opinion. But we had a blast and a half, and I hope we do it again soon. I swear, the worst part about going to events is trying to find the parking and then leaving the parking area. Always the worst. So we're just gonna camp out.